up, Talkin fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up with yours truly, Mike, or usually with my man Cedric Benn, but he's not here this afternoon. He will be a little bit late if he gets here before I'm done talking about this wonderful prospect, and that is Ryan O'Rourke, guys. Let's talk about this young Irish lad who is 23 years old, known as the Silent Assassin, boxing out of O'Rourke's gym. This kid is sitting right now at 8-1 in the super light division. He's ranked 4 out of 11 in Ireland, 212 out of 2,081 in the world. And he is coming off his first U.S. soil fight against Fakel Rizikella. And it was a unanimous decision win over 6 rounds. It was scored 60-54 all across the board. What a great performance that this young lad had put on. The Silent Assassin, honestly, this kid, known as the Silent Assassin, Ryan O'Rourke, has shown his quality in the ring, notching 3 quick wins January, February, March of 2020 before the world came to that stop due to the global pandemic. However, O'Rourke will look to add to his impressive undefeated resume after signing with Star Boxing, which he has been. Ryan O'Rourke had this to say about signing with Star Boxing. He said that he was delighted that he was signed with one of the biggest promoters in the world, and he can't thank Joe and Star Boxing enough for the opportunity. And he's looking forward to getting started and, kicking it on in America. With his career been mapped out brilliantly, he is building up a wealth of experience and fighting regularly. The opportunity is what dreams are made of. And yes, you know what, guys? That's what's happening here. Joe DeGuardia of Star Boxing, he said that Ryan had a very impressive amateur career. And, he only has a style that's, his style is really more matched up for the paid ranks. And it's clear to see that he's very suited for this game. He's still young, 23 years of age. He has a lot of potential. It looks though he will be very entertaining fighter to watch in the future, man. And you know what it is true. O'Rourke joins a talented stable of fighters represented by Star Boxing, including former world title challenger Joe Smith Jr., also Chris Algieri and Carlos Takam. He's known as the Silent Assassin. He's shown his quality in the ring, notching up those 3 quick wins, guys. It's one of these things. He's trained by his father out of their own gym. Ryan first entered a boxing gym at 8 months of age. He hit his first pad at the age of 4. He mastered the basics and is an exceptionally skilled fighter. That's why he got the nickname Silent Assassin. He is also very quiet outside of the ring, but he's a monster inside of it. He sparred world-class fighters such as Jack Catterall, and he's been able to hold his own. The style that he has is really suited more for the pro game than it was in the unpaid ranks. The O'Rourke's gym is a hive of activity. Honestly, one of the little best kept secrets. And, since boxing has been a little bit on the decline in, Ireland, it's been up to, these promoters and everything to ink deals outside of their country, man, because most of these young fighters end up building a following in and around their hometown, but with nothing going on in and around the town, it's very limited on what you can actually do. So, him getting the opportunity to, end up signing with Star Boxing, who's going to put him, out there, man, out internationally, which is what Ryan O'Rourke wants. He wants to be out there. He wants to be known. He wants to be known internationally. And the only way that's going to happen is getting on some U.S. soil. So he's done it, guys. And honestly, this stable, the stable here is great, man. Under tutelage of 57-year-old head trainer Stephen O'Rourke and his team. He's got the likes of these protagonists who are all, elite Irish amateur fighters, man. In that stable, along with Ryan O'Rourke, you have Superfly, Tony Brown, Tiernan Bradley. We have Patty Neven, and we got Craig McCarthy. And there's a huge stable here of young, up-and-coming, young, talented Irish boxers who we will see in the future, man. Guys, we're about to get out of here. Just want to let you know, be on the lookout for this young kid, man. He's just one of these young and up-and-coming fighters. He fights alongside his stablemate, man. These 2 kids, man, Brown and O'Rourke, two peas in a pod. Both these kids have started from scratch. They've both been trained by O'Rourke himself, the father. And, these two kids are coming up and they're making names, man. We'll talk about Tony Brown another time. But today we're talking about O'Rourke, Ryan O'Rourke. Be on the lookout for this kid. 8-0 with one knockout. He's starting to rise. He's finally had his international debut, coming through with that wonderful 6-rounder win. So, guys, wait, hold on. Paul Cullen drops in some comments here. Hello, Paul. Ryan's a great kid, big future. Yes, I agree with you 100%. That's why we're talking about him today. Boxing on the up in Ireland. Big card in Belfast on August the 6th in perfect. Great. I'm glad to see that it's on an uprise, man, because it was on a steady decline for a while with no fights really going on in and around any of these gyms. So, yes, I'm glad to see that it's going on an uprise, man. I'm happy to hear it. So, guys, be on the lookout for these young kids coming out of Ireland, man. Great amateur standouts who are geared up for this paid ranks. You will see them here. I will profile them on this show. So, guys, be on the lookout for the rest of these stablemates to be talked about on my show. So, till next time, guys. Oh, your nephew's on the card in Belfast. Drop his name. Let's hear it. We'll wait till you can drop his name so I can definitely watch him. And guys, thank you for tuning in, man, today to Knuckle Up at 4 with Mike Orr. Much love and respect to all the people that's dropping comments today. We will see you tomorrow on this channel for Female Friday. We're having special guests from Wednesday's show at 7:30. Natalie Too Bad Brown, Miss Sugar from the Sugar Show herself, is going to be joining me to help profile one of these up-and-coming females for our Female Friday show. So make sure you tune in for that one at 4 o'clock so you can see another young, up-and-coming, undefeated, undiscovered amateur who's now turning into the pro ranks from around the world, man. That's what it is. So, guys, thank you for tuning into today. Thomas Carty, heavyweight, 3-0, 2 KOs. I will look into him and you know what? Maybe we'll profile him next week on the show. So stay tuned. Thank you, Paul, for the update. I will definitely give him a look. Shout out to all the other fans out there, man. Much love and respect. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. And if you haven't yet, whatever platform you're on, man, hit up that subscribe. Help us hit the new milestone. Get to that 3,000. You know what it is. It's your man, Mike Orr, saying we'll see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. sharp. Knuckle up.